Hello students, myself Mrs. Charu Kohli, your economics teacher. Today we are going to take the topic calculation of mode from the chapter measurement of central tendency. As you all know, we are in the process of doing this chapter and we have completed with the two concepts, that is calculation of arithmetic mean and calculation of median and partition values. Today we are taking the topic calculation of mode. Now what is mode? Mode is the most highly or frequently observed value in a series. It is the value which is repeated maximum number of times. Actually, the mode word is a French word, mode word is taken from a French word that means that is the most fashionable value in a distribution. That is the value which is repeated maximum number of times. So we are going to find out that value in all the three series, the individual series, the discrete series and the continuous series. Now mode is written by the alphabet Z. This is the abbreviation used for the word, for the concept of mode. Now to calculate mode we have the following methods. In individual series we have two methods to calculate mode. First, the inspection or the observation method. Second, converting individual to discrete series method. These are the two methods under individual series. Second, in discrete series we again have two methods, that is inspection or observation method first, and secondly the grouping method. Grouping method, we calculate mode by grouping method by forming two tables. And the tables are first the grouping table itself and the second is the analysis table. We are going to do it numerically and you will come to know about the exact method to find out the groups. And in the continuous series we have two methods to select the class interval. That is the inspection or observation method or the grouping method. From these two methods we select the class interval, and after selecting the class interval we make use of a formula to calculate mode, and the formula is Z, that is mode, is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. We are going to have a detailed look on the formula while doing the numerical. So let us start with the first part, that is the individual series. Now as you all know, in individual series we have individual series we are doing it. In individual series we have the serial numbers and the data X. Suppose I am taking 10 students and the students I am writing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and I am writing their age. Suppose 16, 16, 16, 17, 15, 14, 14, 16, 17 and 14. Here are some students, I am taking 10 students and the data, that is the age of those students, I am taking these. Now this is the individual series, and as you all know what we do first step? What we do first step? We write the data in the ascending order. So we are going to make use of that. Rather in this topic there is no need of arranging it in the order, but as per the method which we follow we are going to do it. Now see how many times this 14 is there, 1, 2 and 3, that is 14, 14 and 14. Then comes 15, then 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 17 is 2 times. So here I have arranged the data into the ascending order. Now what is mode? Mode is the highest number of time the number appears in a series. In a particular series, the number which is most or highly repeated, that is mode. So in this series, you must be noticing that 14 is repeated 3 times, 15 is 1 time, 16 is 4 times, and 17 is 2 times. So which is the highest repeated number? The highest repeated number is 16. And we are observing it. This is the first method which I am using it. That is the observation method. First method is the observation method. And in observation method, I am observing the data. And after observing the data, I found that 16 is repeating maximum number of times. That is why here the mode will be 16. In inspection or observation method, we only have to observe the series and we got to know the answer. So, but we have come to know the answer. We will write it directly? No. We are going to write in a form of sentence. So, what will be the answer for this series in observation method? The answer will be 16 is the highly or mostly repeated data in the series, that is maximum students are of age 16. Therefore, mode is equal to 16. So, this is the first method under individual series, that is observation method. This is how we do observation method. Now, we are coming on to the second method, that is the frequency, by converting the individual series into discrete series. Now, as you all know, when we convert individual series into discrete series, we use the method of telebars, which we have already done before in chapter organization of data. So now, what is the way to convert this into discrete series? So we will write method 2, that is the converting individual to discrete series. And for converting the data, we make 3 columns, that is X, telebars and F. These are the 3 columns which are made to convert individual series into the discrete series. Now, what is X? X is this data. Here the numbers are repeated, but here in discrete series we are going to write the numbers in individual forms. So what are the numbers we have taken here? 14, 15, 16 and 17. So I am writing these numbers here single time. 14, 15, 16 and 17. So this is X. And now we are going to form the telebars. Now see how telebars? See 14 is 3 times. So we are going to write 3 bars here. 15 is how many times? 1 time. 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So we will make 4 bars here. You know there is a group of 5 bars while making the telebar, by using the telebar method. And here 16 is 4 times. Then comes 17 and 17 is 2 times. So I am making 2 bars for these 17. Now what is the next step? To total them up. See 3, 1, 4 and 2. And the total of this will come to be 10 because number of students were 10. 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 2, 10. So this is, we have converted the individual series into discrete series. Now what is the next step? We are going to check out in frequency that which is the highest number in the frequency. The highest number in the frequency is 4. Means what is frequency? Frequency is number of time an item appears. The maximum number of times here is 4. And which item is appearing for 4 times? That is 16. So 16 is the mode here. Answer of central tendency always comes in X data itself, not within that. It can be any number, but will be from here only in a series. Fine. So the 4 is here and this 16 will be the mode. I hope you have understood how to calculate the mode while converting the individual data into discrete series. So again we are going to write the sentence here that 416 appears maximum number of times, that is 4. Therefore, mode is equal to 16. So here we write down the sentence and this is complete. So I hope you have understood how to calculate mode from the individual series. Now we are going to take the next part, that is the discrete series. So I am erasing this part, the individual series. Discrete series we have already done, but we are going to do it in another numerical. Fine. So discrete now the discrete series. Let us take a numerical from a book for discrete series. Here I have the X, and X is the wages. X is the wages, that is 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100 and 1200. And here I am taking the number of persons, that is F, number of persons, and here the value is 2, 4, 8, 10, 5 and 6. Here is the numerical of discrete series and we are going to solve it. We are going to take two methods. Coming on to the first method, that is the observation method. Under observation method, what we do? Only we observe. We have the series here, X data and the F data. Now we are going to check it out in the F data, which is the highest number here. In this data, the highest number is 10. Means the number which is in front of 10, that is 1000. 1000 is repeated 10 times, that is maximum number of times. So this is the highest frequency, and highest frequency, the actual data is 1000. So number of person, 10 persons are getting wages 1000 rupees. So this is the mode, and we have observed it and we are going to write it. As per the observation, we found that 10 persons are getting wages up to rupees 1000. Therefore, Z is equal to 1000. So this is how we write the sentence, and we got to know the answer. This is the observation method and the first part. Now we are taking on to the second method, that is the grouping method, and grouping method is one of the most important method, and you find the numericals in examination from grouping method. So you need to understand the grouping method very clearly. So now we are going to do the grouping method. Fine. So suppose I have given you this data, and as you all know it is wages, so I am erasing these main words. I will only use the two concepts, that is F and X here. Fine. See, this is 1000 and this is data, and here is the table, the actual table. I am going to frame it. Now, this is the question here in front of you, and we have to calculate the mode from the grouping method. Now, as I told you before, and I am repeating it, I am explaining you also, while solving mode through grouping method, we frame or we make two tables. First table is the grouping table, and the second table is the analysis or analytical table. We can call it analysis also, we can call it analytical table also. The two tables we frame out. Okay? So this is the question, and first of all we are going to take the grouping table. So above this table which I am writing, you can write the grouping table. The main heading of this table is grouping table. Fine. Now why I am extending this table? Because I have to tell you how the groups are formed. Grouping table में क्या होता है? Grouping table में groups frame होते हैं. तो group कैसे frame होते हैं? That I am going to make you understand now. Now see, we have X here, we have F here. So in grouping table we make or we frame the groups of frequencies. हम frequencies के groups बनाएंगे, और groups बनाने में there are 6 columns we have to make. Means there are 6 groups we have to make. So let us start these 6 groups. The first group is this table, this column or frequency itself. This is the first group, and the numbers are here. This is the first group. Now what we have to do, in सब में सबसे बड़ा number जो होगा, we are going to circle it out. And here the सबसे बड़ा number is 10. So we have circle this out. This is the first group. That is the first column of the table. Coming on to the second column. In second column, what we have to do is, we have to make the group of 2 numbers. 2 numbers of what? 2 numbers of these frequencies. Fine. So how we are going to make it frame the group? We are going to do like this. Here are 2 numbers. So we will write 2 plus 4 is equal to, then we will take next 2, that is 8 plus 10 is equal to, then we will take next, that is 5 plus 6 is equal to. If any number is left below, you will leave it. The group of 2 numbers are only going to be framed in the second column. Fine. So now we have, the next step is to add them out. The 4 plus 2, 6. 10 plus 8, 18. 5 plus 6, 11. We have total these groups of 2 numbers. Now which is the highest number among these? That is 18. So what we will do, we will circle this 18. This is the second column or the second group which we have made. Fine. Coming on to the third one now. The third column. In the third group, what we are going to do is, we are going to leave one number. We are leaving one number. I am writing 1 here, and then I am writing comma here. It means one number we have to leave, and then we have to make the group of 2 numbers. मतलब इस कॉलम में हम क्या करेंगे, पहले वाले नंबर को छोड़ देंगे और उसके बाद जो बचे हुए नंबर्स हैं उनके 2 के ग्रुप्स को ऐड करेंगे. ठीक है, तो हमने ये 2 को छोड़ दिया. तो which numbers we are going to take? We are going to add, that is 4 and 8. तो ये इसके सामने यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे 4 plus 8 is equal to, next is 10 plus 5 is equal to, अब लास्ट में क्या बच गया 6. We are going to leave it because we have to make the group of 2 numbers. If individual number is left, we leave it. Fine. So here we have 2 additions. 8 plus 4, 12, 10 plus 5, 15. Fine. अब इन दोनों में which is the bigger number? 15. So we are going to circle this 15. This is the third column. Coming on to the fourth column. Total 6 columns are going to be framed out. Fine. For grouping table we make 6 columns. This is the fourth column. Now while solving the fourth column, we add 3 numbers. This is the set conversion. You have to learn them out. You can't change it. In first column we just take the highest number. In second column we add two numbers. In third column we leave one number and then we add two numbers. In fourth column we are going to add three numbers. So I have written 3 dash 3. So see, what are the three numbers? 2, 4 and 8. This part. We will write here 2 plus 4 plus 8 n is equal to. Next is this, that is 10 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to. All numbers are included. So now we are going to add them out. 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 4, 14. 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 6 is 21. So among them now we are going to search it which is the highest number, that is 21. We are going to circle them out. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to take the fifth column, and in fifth column we are going to leave one number and add 3. So here we are going to leave one number and we will add 3. So numbers are 4 plus 8 plus 10 is equal to, we have taken 3 numbers. Now below this there are 2 numbers. So we are not going to do anything of 2 numbers. We have to take 3 numbers, means 3 numbers. So if any 2 number is left, we will leave it. So here the group is of only one group is framed out. So we will add it. 10 plus 8, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Here the number is 22. As it is the individual group, we will circle this only. And after this comes the last column, that is the sixth column, and that is in sixth column what we will do? क्या करेंगे हम इसमें? हम 2 नंबर्स को छोड़ेंगे और फिर 3 के ग्रुप बनाएंगे. ठीक है, तो क्या करा हमने? 2 numbers को we will leave it and we will make the group of 3 numbers. So we are leaving 2 and 4, and after that we will start. So 8 plus 10 plus 5. So here we will write 8 plus 10 plus 5. So this is 18, 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 23. So we are, it is the individual number, we will circle it out. Here so only one remains, na? So we will leave it. So this is the groups we have framed out. So this is the grouping table. This is the grouping table we have created. Now after this, what is the next step? After this we have to frame the analytical table. So for analytical table I am using this place. I am rubbing this. As you all know, we have covered these two and we are about to cover the grouping method. Now we are making the analytical table. So we will write the heading analysis or analytical table. You have to write the heading. Without heading, nothing works out. In this table now what we have to do? These numbers, the data x, we have to present it horizontally. And these groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the frequency groups, we have to write it them vertically. We have to opposite them out. Mean this is vertical, we will make it horizontal. This is horizontal, we will make it vertical. How? See, we will write x, and what are the numbers for x? 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100 and 1200. And frequency numbers, we will write it like this. We can put arrow also. And how many groups we have framed out? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are going to draw the lines to complete the table. Like this we have to make the analysis table. Fine. See. This x I am writing it here. 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100. This is the table is framed out for analysis. Now how to work this table, work out this table? How to work out on this table? We are going to learn that part. Now see. This is the first column. And in first column, which is the high number we have circled, that is 10. 10 is in front of 1000. 10 किसके सामने है? 1000 के. So हम क्या करेंगे? फर्स्ट कॉलम को पकड़ेंगे और 1000 के सामने टिक करेंगे. This is the first column. Fine. Next step, we will take the second column. In second column, circle कहाँ पे था? 18. 18 किसका टोटल था? 10 और 8 का. और 10 और 8 के आगे कौन से नंबर्स थे x में? 900 and 1000. तो हम इन दोनों के आगे टिक करेंगे. So we are taking the second column and we are we are making framing a tick in front of 900 and 1000. टिक लगाने हैं आपको इस एनालिसिस टेबल में. Next step, what we are going to do is, we are going to take the third column, and in the third column, we have the circle number 15. It is the total of 10 and 5. तो 10 and 5 किसके सामने है? 1000 and 1100 के. तो हम क्या करेंगे? थर्ड कॉलम में 1000 और 1100 के सामने टिक लगा देंगे. ठीक है, चलिए अब चलते हैं फोर्थ कॉलम की तरफ. तो नाउ इन फोर्थ कॉलम व्हाट वी विल डू? द हाईएस्ट नंबर इज 21 and this 21 is the total of 10, 5 and 6. 10, 5 and 6. और इसके सामने कौन से नंबर्स हैं? 1000, 1100, 1200. ठीक है, तो हम पकड़ेंगे फोर्थ कॉलम को. फोर्थ कॉलम में 1000, 1100 and 1200 हमने टिक कर दिया. नेक्स्ट स्टेप, फिफ्थ कॉलम. In fifth column it is 22 and with the total of 4, 8 and 10. So 4, 8, 10. That is 800, 900 and 1000. So fifth column 800, 900 and 1000. तीन ही तो हैं, तीन नंबर्स ऐड हुए तो तीन टिक आएंगे. And in the last column it is 23. It is the total of 8, 10 and 15. 8, 10 and 15. 8 के सामने क्या है? 900, 1000, 1100. So 900, 1000, 1100. तो आपको एनालिसिस टेबल में हम टिक लगाते हैं. तो हमने टिक लगा दी. आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द कंसेप्ट. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू टोटल देम अप. सो द टोटल ऑफ दिस कॉलम इज 1. दिस इज 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. ये लास्ट कॉलम वॉज टोटल कॉलम. एंड दिस इज 3 एंड दिस इज 1. तो हमने क्या किया है? टोटल कर लिया. अब ये टोटल क्या है? हमने फ्रीक्वेंसीज के ग्रुप बनाए थे. तो टोटल जो आया दैट इज फ्रीक्वेंसीज. दीज आर द एक्चुअल फ्रीक्वेंसीज फॉर ग्रुपिंग टेबल टू कैलकुलेट मोड. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी विच इज द हाईएस्ट नंबर इन दिस फ्रीक्वेंसी, दैट इज 6. और 6 किसके सामने है? 1000 के. सो 1000 इज मोड. So 1000 is mode. So after the analysis table, we write the answer. 6 is the highest frequency and the data is 1000, or we can say 6 persons gets wages about rupees 1000. As you all know, this data was of wages and these were number of people. So 6 persons, here the frequency is 6. So 6 number of persons are getting wages 1000, which is maximum. Which is maximum. मतलब maximum number of people are getting wages 1000. Therefore, mode will be 1000. So this is the method and the way of grouping table, how we calculate mode. Fine. So I hope you have understood. Now we are going to take how to calculate mode from continuous series. As I told you earlier, through continuous series. In continuous series, we are going to select class interval. And for selecting class interval, we are going to use these two methods. We can use any one method out of them. First is inspection or observation method. Second is grouping method. So any of the method we can use it to select class interval. And after the class interval is selected, then we use the formula, that is this one. And now what we are going to do is, we are taking one numerical that is of continuous series, and as you all know, in continuous series Ci is given and F is given, and we are going to solve this sum with the methods given below. So first method, see, first is inspection method. This is the sum, and viewing this sum or taking a look or observing this data, we have 0 to 10, 10 to 20, these are the class intervals, and in frequency we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 and 6. I have taken same numbers which I have taken in the grouping method. That will make it easy for you to understand the concept. So in this, which is the highest number? The highest number is 10. So automatically what the class interval is in front of this will be selected. So when we are taking the observation method or the inspection method, then orally or directly the class interval is selected. We just write selected class interval and we use the formula and we calculate the mode. Let us do it. So we through inspection method we analyzed that 10 is the highest frequency, therefore selected Ci is 30 to 40. So this is the selected Ci, and now the answer will be between 30 to 40. This is not the exact answer of mode. Exact answer of mode will come from this formula which I have told you before. So now we are going to apply the formula, and the formula is Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. Fine. Now let us put the values in it. How to select the values? Let us understand. This 30 and 40, you know that it is L1 and it is L2. It is also called magnitude. Okay? L1 is 30, L2 is 40. And this I is magnitude. Magnitude is L2 minus L1. So this value and this value, so we know it. Let us do it. L1 is 30 plus sign. This part we will solve it, and the further part is L2 minus L1, that is 40 minus 30, 10. So two values I have written. Now coming on to this value. Here I have written F, and F, that is F0 three times. F0, F1 and F2. So what are these? What are these? Come here. The selected Ci was 30 to 40. F is 10. So this F is F1. The actual class selected is F, that is F1, and it is 10. The upper frequency of this F1 will be F0 and the lower frequency will be F2. So these are the values of F0, F1 and F2. Fine. So here F1 is 10, F0 is the upper one 8, then comes 2 and 2 into F1, F1 is 10, then F0 8 and F2 is 5. These are the values of these variables. Now we are going to solve it. Now how to solve it? 30 plus 10 minus 8 is 2 upon 10 2s are 20. 20 minus 8 is 12 and 12 minus 5 is 7. Fine. So 10, 20, 20 minus 8 is 12 and 7 and into 10. Fine. So see, 30 plus 20 upon 7, then 30 plus, now 20 upon 7, we are going to divide it. So 7 2s are 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is 60. 7 8s are 56. Is 2.8 approx coming. So the answer of mode will be 32.8. This is how the continuous series through inspection method mode is calculated. I hope you have understood calculation of mode according to inspection method. Now we are going to use the grouping method. So in grouping method, grouping table is used. So I am rubbing this part. Fine. So now what is the next step? Next method is to calculate continuous series according to grouping method. And according to grouping method, we will follow the same method which we have used in the discrete series. And we are going to frame out the same table and the columns. The first part of the table is grouping table. So here we are going to write the heading grouping table. And here is the question. Fine. So let us begin with. Here is the data. We will erase this F1, F0 because now we have to find it out. We have to find it out. The exact one. Here is the question form and here is the value. So now forming a grouping table, first group is the frequency itself and among them the highest value is 10. Second step, we are going to make the second column. In second column we are making the group of two numbers, that is these two. So 2 plus 4 is equal to 8, 8 plus 10 is equal to 18 and 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. This is the second column. In third column, what we do? We leave one number and make the group of two numbers. We are leaving this 2 and we are adding the other numbers. 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. 6 is left. It will remain like that. Coming on to fourth table. Fourth column. In fourth column, we add three numbers. The first 3, that is 2 plus 4 plus 6, 2 plus 4 plus 8, 10 and 14. Then next 3, that is 10 plus 5 plus 6, 15, 15 and 6, 21. We have left one step, that is to circle the numbers. Among these two, this is the highest number. We have circled it. Among this, 14 and 21, 21 is the highest. We have circled it. This is the fourth column. Coming on to the fifth one, fifth group. In fifth group, we leave one number. हम एक नंबर को छोड़ते हैं और तीन नंबर्स को ऐड करके ग्रुप बनाते हैं. तो फर्स्ट नंबर को छोड़ देंगे और बाकी 3 नंबर्स को हम ऐड करेंगे. दैट इज 4 plus 8 plus 10, that is 22. 10 plus 8, 18, 18 plus 4, 22. And now 2 numbers are left, we will leave it. Fine. Coming on to the last group, that is the sixth group. And sixth group में हम क्या करते हैं, हम दो नंबर्स को छोड़ते हैं और तीन तीन नंबर्स को ऐड करते हैं. ठीक है, तो हमने क्या किया, दो नंबर्स छोड़ दिए and we will add these three. 8 plus 10 plus 5, that is 18, 20, 21, 22, 23. यहाँ पे एक एक बचा तो हमने एक एक को सर्कल कर दिया. देखिए, this is how we make grouping table, which we have already learned it before in the discrete series. Next step is analysis table. एनालिसिस टेबल में हम क्या करते हैं, बताइए जल्दी से. Analysis table में whatever the class interval is written here in the vertical form, we will write it in horizontal, and these frequencies we will write it in vertical form. तो सबसे पहले हम एक कॉलम बना लेते हैं. ये आएगी आपकी क्लास इंटरवल्स इधर और फ्रीक्वेंसी इधर. तो फ्रीक्वेंसी के 6 कॉलम्स, 1 2 3 4 5 एंड 6, और नीचे एक कॉलम टोटल के लिए. किसके लिए, टोटल के लिए. और यहाँ हम लिखेंगे क्लास इंटरवल्स. क्लास इंटरवल इज 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. Fine. Next step, what we do, we tick the highest frequencies. The first column, highest is 10. 10 किसके सामने है, 30 to 40 के. तो first column में 30 to 40. Then in second column we have 18, the highest. किसके सामने है वो, किसका एडिशन है, 10 and 8 का. It is 8 and 10, and it is in front of 20 to 30 and 30 to 40. So second column में 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Then third column 15. It is a total of 10 and 5. Class interval comes to be 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. This is this and this. Coming on to fourth column, 21. It is the addition of 10, 5 and 6, 10, 5 and 6. So 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. So fourth column, it is 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. Coming on to fifth column, that is addition of 4, 8 and 10, 4, 8 and 10. So the class interval will be 10, 20 and 30. The range of 10, 20 and 30. And last but not the least, 8, 5 and 10. 8, 10 and 5. 20, 30, 40. So in sixth column, it is 20, 30 and 40. So this is the how we put the ticks, and the next step is to add them out. We are going to add it. That is 1, 3, 6, 3 and 1. After creating this, what is the next step which we do? We see the highest frequency, and the highest frequency is 6. And it is in front of which class interval? It is in front of 30 to 40. Understood? So, selected CI is 30 to 40. Understood? This is how the selected CI we get through grouping table. And now we have got the selected CI. We have to find out the exact value of mode, and in that what we will do? We will write the formula. We will use the formula. So formula is Z is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So this we have solved it before also. I is this 30. Now, F1, F0. This is F1, the selected Ci. This is the selected Ci. This उसके सामने जो frequency होगी F1, ऊपर वाली F0, नीचे वाली F2. So, F1 is 10, F0 is 8, and F2 is, 2 F1, 2 into 10, minus F0 is 8, and F2 is 5. So, I have written the numbers, and I is L2 minus L1, that is 10. We will solve it. 30 plus 2 upon 20, 20 minus 8, 12, 12 minus 5 is 7 into 10 is equal to 30 plus 20 upon 7 is equal to 30 plus 2.8 approx, and the answer is 32.8. So this is the value of mode, and this is how we calculate mode in the continuous series. I hope you have understood all the three methods, and in all the series. So this is how we calculate mode. Thank you.